I'm very fine, thank you. Yourself?
And I'm also well. I'm wondering, how long were you at EOCO with a minority?
Okay, so I was there till they gave up and decided to go back
And
to
that was
Parliament.
around what time?
That was around 6:30 p.m.
Oh, 6:30 p.m. By 6:30 p.m., they had decided that it was enough. They had
Yes,
had enough.
yes.
Okay. Now take us back to Parliament. How did all this start? Because I was just playing back what Honorable Alan Afenyomakin said. How did this come up? Was it under discussion? How did he raise this? How did he get to raise this?
Okay, it wasn't under discussion. Actually, they took some motions, they presented some papers, and they were discussing the application of the CD against the dollar. Yeah. So after that, Afenyo Markin, that's the leader of the minority caucus, made a remark concerning the arrest of Chairman Wuntumi. So it wasn't a topic under discussion.
So he got up and said, yes, some. How did he do it?
Okay. So he got up and presented, let's say, should we say a statement or petition to the Speaker of Parliament? That's the first Deputy Speaker. He was presiding yesterday in the person of Honorable Bernard Ahiafo. Yeah, so he was in the chair yesterday. So they threatened, the minority actually threatened to boycott legislative proceedings, demanding the immediate release of Bernard Inchibosiako, popularly known as Chairman Wuntumi. That's the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Yes. And they are also saying they are dissatisfied with the 50 million Ghana cedis bail condition imposed on him by the Economic and Organized Crimes Office, known as EOCO. Yeah, so the minority leader made his position clear on the floor of Parliament and asserted that EOCO's actions were capricious and biased. And he relied on Article 296 of the 1992 Constitution, which mandates that discretionary power must be exercised fairly, candidly, and without capriciousness or bias. So the leader argued that the bail condition was a deliberate attempt to punish Chairman Wuntumi, and he vowed that the minority will not participate in any parliamentary proceedings until EOCO rectified the situation. So after this declaration and the back and forth, the caucus, led by Afenyo Markin, staged the walkout right before the House will adjourn. So the protest began at approximately 2:30 p.m. from the Parliament premises, proceeding past the sports stadium and along the road.
Let's take one step
River.
back. One step back before you go to the route they took.
Okay.
Now, he raised this issue. He asked for the other side to support him. Did he get that support from the other side?
He didn't get the support from the other side.
Uh,
But he made it clear that he wants Ghanaians to know that his side of the House is against the actions being taken by EOCO.
Did anybody on the other side respond to him?
Well, no one responded to him.
No one said anything.
No one said anything. Just that the speaker at that time told him that they, as a House, are not responsible for taking decisions for EOCO.
Oh, okay. So that was the response he got from the first deputy speaker who had taken the chair.
Exactly.
That
Was
they,
the
as a
response.
house, were not responsible for dictating to what EOCO does.
Exactly.
Okay. So having heard that, that is when they got. That is why he said the side should follow him. They walked out.
Yes. Yes.
Now give us an idea what then happened.
They had moved the motion for the House to adjourn, but they left before the House would even adjourn.
And then what happened?
Okay, so they left the premises around 3:30. They passed the sports stadium, used the road from the Volta River Authority straight to the old Parliament House, where EOCO is located. And they were singing patriotic songs and the party's anthem throughout their walk to the place. Yeah. And several prominent figures participated in the protest. These include the Deputy Minority Leader, Patricia Apieji, the Chief Whip, Frank Anodompre, the Second Deputy Whip, Jerry Ahmed Shaib, former Minister for Education, Dr. Yao Educhum, and former Housing Minister, Kojo Oponkroma. Yeah, so upon arrival, they were joined by Kobina Tahir Hammond, that's former Minister for Trade and Industry, and former Member of Parliament for Adanse Asokwa, whose office was nearby. Yes, we heard his office is in the Octagon building, right around the EOCO. Yes. So upon reaching the EOCO premises, the caucus or protesters were denied access by armed police personnel guarding the entrance. And after a period of waiting without any official from EOCO emerging to engage with them, the minority left with no alternative, sat down on the ground in the middle of the road, directly in front of the EOCO building. Yeah, so as of approximately 6:30 p.m., with no resolution or response from EOCO, the minority leader was observed entering his vehicle while his colleagues began to disperse, some returning to Parliament on foot. The minority has, however, indicated their intent to continue this protest today, pledging to persist until EOCO addresses what they deem as an unjust situation.
So was it your understanding that they'll be returning to EOCO today?
Yes, that was what we were told, that they would be returning and they would continue to do this. They actually said they are going to sleep there with the chairman until EOCO does something about the situation.
Oh, so initially your understanding was that they were not going to live there. They were going to sleep there.
Exactly.
But they did not, ultimately.
No, they did not.
And they said they will come back today.
Yes, they'll come back today.
Okay. Exactly what was there? What was the request? What request what did they say they wanted from EOCO before they would stop the protest?
Okay. So they are calling for the immediate release of Chairman Wisni. They are saying that EOCO is breaching the chairman's constitutional rights with the excuse that the chairman is unwell and has to take his medication. And if he's in the custody of EOCO with his account frozen, there is no way he's going to be able to pay the 50 million Ghana cedis bail condition that has been imposed on him. Yes, so these are the reasons they gave, and they are calling for his release. So they believe that the 50 million Ghana cedis bail condition is a punishment. So they are saying that the chairman would be unable to meet this condition. Hence, it's a deliberate attempt by EOCO to frustrate or punish Chairman Wisni.
Eugenia, thank you. Thank you very much for giving us that account of things. And we'll stay with this story, of course. We'll come back to you later if need be.
All right. Thank you.
Eugenia Osei is watching Parliament keenly for us, and she has been giving us an account of exactly what transpired. So she said